You're tuned in to Eastside Certified. DJ MH to the brand new banger. Exclusive hot.
So, I'm from Chicago where the hustlers don't sleep. I grew up off Deep House and now it's Bounce TV. Flaming hot the chips and cheese, can I get some extra meat? I love my baby, she don't mind if I put diamonds in my teeth. She texts me WID, yeah, every day she say, hey babe, good morning. We're not one, but like 4 or 5 G's. Had a black cell phone with her black nails on, and in her back pocket was that rat tail comb. She living for the red carpets and carriages, and she the bomb, I'm interested in the terrorists. I gotta get her, she been single for a week now, averaging a double-double, but was tired of getting rebounds, so I changed up the game. Now my watch saying J-Ro and my lights come on when I say so. So now I'm thinking everything that brown topping on my mama mashed potatoes, till I end up getting robbed with a Andre Karolinko. We just ordinary people. We like Sean Don and Janae Aiko. If the creepos want your peephole, I'm going to jail this week. I won't be out until next Friday like Debo. I'm about to cook. I heard you like to find the meat. Once you finish that wine and what you eat is going down faster than that air mattress that was bad with some kind of leak at that house in Harvey that we had on Paulina Street. I pay homage, but I'ma be honest. Whoever next on the mic, I probably left vomit. And you ain't gotta go and eat Sonic. Wake up in that bonnet, get this most honorable omelet. Them other dudes probably wish it was another you. I'ma smother you and lock you up like I'm in cover 2. A man of God, I say my prayers out loud. Matter of fact, I'm about to say a prayer right now. Father God, I thank you for this blessing. Lead me in the right direction with this woman, cause she's really mine now. I had to really find out. She like naked clothes with her behind out, cause she real bad like 5 kids in timeout. You a celebrity, y'all ought to ask for your autograph, you damsel. I know you got a lot of fan mail. You talking to a guy that never had his hand held and dealt with girls who had plans on learning how to scam well. You love shopping, let's go to Saks. I'ma buy you this and that, different bags, mix and match, just relax. You show up with your dress, hair nice and curly. I show up with a little leopard like Miss Pearly. I never thought that I'd fall for you this early, but I had to realize the night that I had teared eyes, I told my squad, see you later. I forgot how fast my God answered prayers, and we ain't gotta worry about dodging all the haters. I'd rather do the right thing and have us both dodging all the kernels in the rice rain. A real good life change, and we gon' change the game like when Mike came. I'm not gonna lie, you got me feeling good like a white guy when it's his first time eating Popeyes. Baby man, you my everything. Now go and get this wedding ring.
DJ MH Tutter. This is Eastside Certified to Connect. I got the homie TMH High Chief in the building with me. What's good, broski? How you doing?
What's up, man? I'm good on this rainy day.
Yeah, I know, right? Welcome to Eastside Certified.
Oh man, I'm glad to be here. Yes, sir.
So let's get straight to it, man. Let's get straight to the name. TMH High Chief, the most honorable High Chief. How you come up with that, man?
Well, ever since I was younger, I always felt that I was a leader. You know, like just a leader, in the most simplest form. But you know, I got those the most honorable from the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. You know,
I thought so. Okay.
Yeah, from the Nation of Islam. You know, I'm not Muslim, but I follow a lot of their work. It's due to my best friend Rashid Muhammad, who actually made the beat for the Matrimony.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, we've been best friends since we were like 12. But yeah, so the most honorable High Chief came from I don't know if you ever watched wrestling before, but
Absolutely.
The Rock, his before The Rock was wrestling, I think his grandfather or his uncle or something, his name was High Chief Peter Maivia.
Yes, it
So
was.
yeah, so I just took those two and put them together. When I heard High Chief, I was High Chief since I was 16. The most honorable came like a few years later. I gave
Wow.
myself that name when I was 16. So yeah, I always, like I said, I've always felt like I was a leader. So the most honorable High Chief just came and it just stuck with me ever since.
That's dope because that name's just so triumphant, like it catches everybody attention right away. So I got in tune with High Chief. I DJ a monthly series called Rock the Mic with Soul with Mo from Deeply Rooted. Shout out to Mo, shout out to Lady J. And we've been doing that for the past few months. And I believe it was the second installment of Rock the Mic with Soul that you came, and when you started spitting, I'm like, yo, who the hell is this guy? Where he come from?
Yeah.
Because I ain't expect it, right? I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. You was walking around there, you had your chest out, and it was like, yo, who is this guy? Is he really as good as he walking around as he portraying? And then when you start spitting, I said, oh hell yeah, stick your chest out, like cause you got it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
how long you been doing it?
Um, well, I've taken it seriously since last year.
Okay.
So like I've been writing poetry and stuff like that in high school, what have you. But like last year is when I took it seriously, right? Like right around the time when the Matrimony was released, and I released that in like September, but it was finished in like June of last year. So I've been taking it like seriously for like a year now.
Really? Like you seem too polished. Like
Well, I'm glad you said that. And a lot of people say that same thing. They say something along the lines of what you just said when I tell them that, and that's due to how serious I take it. You know, I constantly rehearse my songs and my lyrics and things of that nature. Like I just like to be a perfectionist. You know,
okay.
like when I'm performing, like I don't like to make no errors, no flaws, or nothing like that. And I take my craft seriously. So you would like I get up there and rap 10 songs straight without messing up at all. You know, that's just how I like to be.
That and when every time I've seen you perform, it's been flawless. Like I can't say that I've seen something that made me say he could do this better or he could do this different. Like you control the whole stage, you control the audience,
Mm-hmm.
you speak clear, like you very articulate. Your words is clear, like everything. Like I'm a fan. Like I don't know if you've seen any caption, but I said that he next. Like because
Yeah.
I feel like you really got it. So who are some of your inspirations though? Like what made you really want to start rapping?
Um, well, music itself just made me want to start rapping. Like when I was a teenager with Rashid, the one that made the Matrimony beat, I started off making beats
Okay.
at first, and then I drifted on and decided to start rapping because I just felt like I had a voice. Like my voice overweighs my production to beats. So I just said I
Okay.
had to let this out. But some of my influences, definitely Kanye West. Um, he was the backbone of my inspiration when it came to making beats. And I also love his rapping. I like to rap too. I never took it seriously back then, but definitely Kanye West. A lot of people may not know MF Doom. Rest in peace to
Absolutely.
him.
Wow. Okay.
MF Doom, man. MF Doom, Common.
You talking about some spitters.
Yeah. I think I'm just mixed up. Take all of them, mix them up, and you got me, and just in my own way. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a producer at heart. But I figured out that I'm a rapper now. I can rap, so
Word.
I got to keep doing that. I like it though. But yeah,
So,
those are some of my influences.
so do you produce for yourself? Like you ever do your own beats?
Um, well, I have some beats from like years ago. Um, I just recently recorded on one of them. Um, I got some more that I need to rap on, but like I don't think I got the patience now to put it towards production versus me putting my efforts into writing. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could do it. I don't even got the software to make beats, honestly. But like I go to one of my buddies' house, Vibe on the Mix. You know, the Vibe era, that's the crew. I go to his house sometimes and I make a few beats with him. But like on a day-to-day basis, no, I don't do that.
Gotcha.
Not for myself like that.
Got you. So you just say that you finished writing the Matrimony in June and you put it out in September.
Yeah.
So you putting out music and you took music serious in the heart of COVID-19, like in the heart of this pandemic. How has that been?
Well, it's like when you ain't got nothing to do, it's like kind of like jail. For everybody. And this comparison may sound funny, but it's silly, ain't it true? Like most people when they in jail, they end up writing raps or they end up reading or writing books and stuff like that.
Right,
You
yeah.
ain't got nothing else to do.
Yeah.
So I decided it was like a perfect timing. Like when I wanted to start taking it seriously, and then you got COVID at the same time. I'm like, all right, let me just put these words together and like really take this serious. So it's been kind of cool for me. Like I had something to do. Write music.
Word.
Play basketball.
You hoop?
Yeah.
Like you good or you just hoop? Like,
well, once upon a time I used to be real good. I actually got a basketball nickname in Dalton. My nickname is Above the Rim on the Court, like the movie.
okay.
You know, like what's the name? Dwayne Martin. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They gave me that nickname when I was 17. I'm 27 now.
Wow.
I mean, they still call me that. Some people don't even know my real name because of that name. Yeah,
so you out here getting buckets like that?
Not right now. I took a jog this morning trying to get back in shape, you know. So
Word.
Yeah.
Word. I dig that, man. So I want to get into the actual Matrimony video. Let's talk about the Matrimony song before we get into the video, because those lyrics are very passionate and personal. Yeah. Although like it has its funny moments, but it's very like personal as well. Is this lady? She got to be very special to you for you to write those lyrics like that. Like, let's talk about it.
Yeah. So part of creating this song initially, it's like it's not about a woman in particular. Okay. It's more so about the type of woman that I would like to have. And that's how the song is describing how I would feel about her. Word. You know, so before I get the woman, this is how I would feel about you prior to me getting you. You know, and then I'm just being funny in it sometimes, saying certain lines like that. But yeah, that's what that's about. I mean, there's a few lines in there that they correspond to a few individuals, made me think about them, but it's not necessarily about them. You know, they did some things that made me turn certain lines the way they are in the rap, you know, but it's not about nobody in particular.
Got you. You was very creative with doing that then. Let's get into the video so that people can see it itself. You could go ahead and introduce it.
Okay, y'all, this is the Matrimony video shot by Rider Visuals. I believe it was in August. So sometime in August, it was downtown Chicago, you know. And for the people that don't know, I do pride myself on doing raps in one take. I did this song in one take, and it's not a lie. So yeah, this is Rider Visuals on the video. So yeah, we can go get into it right now.
Let's go.
Hello?
What you doing?
Oh, nothing. Sitting at the park waiting on you.
Yeah. You know I'm about to tell a word about you. I got something to tell you too.
Okay.
I'll see you in a minute.
All right, cool.
Okay.
So I'm from Chicago where the hustlers don't sleep. I grew up off Deep House and now it's Bounce TV. Flaming hot the chips and cheese. Can I get some extra meat? I love my baby, she don't mind if I put diamonds in my teeth. She texts me WID, yeah, every day she say, hey babe, good morning. With not one, but like 4 or 5 G's. Had a black cell phone with her black nails on, and in her back pocket was that rat tail comb. She living for the red carpets and carriages, and she the bomb, I'm interested in the terrorist. I gotta get her, she been single for a week now, averaging a double-double, but was tired of getting rebounds, so I changed up the game. Now my watch saying J-Ro and my lights come on when I say so. So now I'm thinking everything that brown topping on my mama mashed potatoes, till I end up getting robbed with a Andre Karolinko. We just ordinary people. We like Sean Don and Janae Aiko. If the creepos want your peephole, I'm going to jail this week. I won't be out until next Friday like Debo. I'm about to cook, I heard you like to find the meat. Once you finish that wine and what you eat is going down faster than that air mattress that was bad with some kind of leak at that house in Harvey that we had on Paulina Street. I pay homage, but I'ma be honest. Whoever next on the mic, I probably left vomit. And you ain't gotta go and eat Sonic. Wake up in that bonnet, get this most honorable omelet. Them other dudes probably wish it was another you. I'ma smother you and lock you up like I'm in cover 2. A man of God, I say my prayers out loud. Matter of fact, I'm about to say a prayer right now. Father God, I thank you for this blessing. Lead me in the right direction with this woman, cause she's really mine now. I had to really find out. She like naked clothes with her behind out, cause she real bad like 5 kids in timeout. You a celebrity, I oughta ask for your autograph, you damsel. I know you got a lot of fan mail. You talking to a guy that never had his hand held and dealt with girls who had plans on learning how to scam well. You love shopping, let's go to Saks. I'ma buy you this and that, different bags, mix and match, just relax. You show up with your dress, hair nice and curly. I show up with a little leopard like Miss Curly. I never thought that I'd fall for you this early, but I had to realize the night that I had teared eyes, I told my squad, see you later. I forgot how fast my God answered prayers, and we ain't gotta worry about dodging all the haters. I'd rather do the right thing and have us both dodging all the kernels in the rice rain. A real good life change, and we gon' change the game like when Mike came. I'm not gonna lie, you got me feeling good like a white guy when it's his first time eating Popeyes. Baby man, you my everything. Now go and get this wedding ring.
So again, that record right there is called Matrimony by TMH High Chief, the most honorable High Chief, man. Right, a visual shot that joint. How much fun was it? Talk about that day. How much fun was it making that video, man?
Well, when we all finally got there, it was real hot. Like I said, it was in August. So, yeah, we was kind of hot. I had on that long sleeve shirt and that jacket. But I had planned it that way. I told her prior to us shooting the video that you need 2 outfits, because I kind of directed the video, like came up with all of that stuff. Rider Visuals helped a little bit, but I said we're gonna wear these regular clothes, and then we're gonna have this all white scene where we change to white on this particular lyrics. On these particular lyrics, we're gonna change to white. So in between the scenes, we just kept on doing it. We was laughing. Her friend had came, helped her out. We changed clothes and stuff. Rider Visuals, he was a cool guy. That was my first time meeting him. Very, very, very easy person to work with. That was my first video. So I was an easy person to work with too. Yeah, so what we did was the first thing we shot was the all white, us being in the white. We shot that first. So we did the ending part of the video first, and then we changed back to regular clothes and drove to I forgot what that street is, but it's downtown by that big field or something. We drove over there.
Like Balboa? Balboa, somewhere over there?
I believe so. It's like a little bridge over there. Yeah, at that college.
Roosevelt.
Yeah. And then we did that part last when I was looking at her in the park and stuff. So overall, it was all good. In between the scenes, I was telling her like, you gotta look like this when I say this. Like you gotta look surprised when I say stuff like this. You know, I was trying to make sure it looked real nice and stuff. And it was funny at the end of the video, when I got down on one knee, I said, now go and get this wedding ring. She had showed up with a ring that didn't fit her finger.
Oh wow.
So I was originally thinking like, all right, I'm gonna just do something like real cool. I thought about doing it, but I didn't do it. I was gonna be like, hey, you know what? I'm just take one of the rings off my finger and put it on yours.
Word.
But I didn't do that. So the reason why you couldn't see the ring when I was putting it on is because it couldn't fit on her finger. So we just kept it like that. But overall, it was all good. It didn't take long at all. Probably like a few hours. So yeah, it was all good.
That was dope. That was real dope. Like so, some of your first experience has been pretty much easy going, huh?
Yeah. Well, the thing about me is I'm very like mentally prepared, like way in advance. Like I see stuff like months and weeks prior to them happening. So my mind is right. That means what I'm telling somebody else is gonna be, they're gonna get it without confusion. If my mind is already right weeks prior, everything is gonna just flow good. So yeah, everything will be smooth.
Where you get that work ethic from to be prepared at all times?
Um, I could say my mother and my father because they're definitely hardworking people. That mixed in with the trials and tribulations that I've been through, mixed in like even when I had jobs, you know, I worked the hardest at my job and stuff. I don't know why. I guess I really don't do astrology, but they say Virgos, um, like perfectionists. We don't like to mess. We don't like messing up nothing. We like everything to be perfect and stuff like that. That's just how I feel. Like, and just like gotta work hard to be better than everybody else. I don't know really where I get it from. I don't like being simple. I just like being the best.
Word. That's dope. So I want to talk about some of your art, some of your tattoos, right? That caught my attention. I know you got one on your hand. I don't remember what that one was. What's the one you got on your hand?
That's Kanye West Good Music logo. Getting out
Okay,
of a dream.
dope.
And
What made you get that one?
well, like I said, that's my favorite. He my favorite, but then it's also the logo itself. I know that this baby with the wings on it was used for other things, but what he made good stand for, getting out our dreams. And I just had to put that on my hand so I could see it all the time.
Facts. That's super dope. So the next one I want to talk about is you got war on your face. Why war?
Yeah. That's every time I answer this question, it's always different. You know, because
Okay.
I don't got it written down, but I could just say like off the top of my head, like just all the bad things that I went through. Like a lot of things really came from like starting like in the middle of 2018 up until now. I used to say I was in a storm, slowly getting out the storm, slowly getting out the war, like just financial reasons, losing very valuable things to me, and having to do crazy things to get by. Waking up as a black man, like everything is a
Man,
war, you know.
absolutely.
And like I just decided to put it on my face, because it's real meaningful to me. Like I don't regret it at all, like not one bit. But it just everybody's going through a war. I just decided to put it on my face. Like everybody got hard times, and mine really hit me real bad. But that's gonna lead into my next tattoo. Is gonna go across my back, and that's gonna be resilient because I've been resilient through everything. It's just been real hard, like hard a lot.
Word. So we ain't gotta go. We don't gotta get into what you've been through unless you want to. But what I want to know is what has helped you be consistent and persistent in getting out of that storm and getting out of that space, because some people like to fall casualty to those type of things.
I was just talking about this the other day. Well, first God, you know, believing in Him. one of the main reasons why I still continue to smile and stuff when I had times where I was up and then I went down again and then even went more down. It's been God and just like believing in myself, believing in my craft. Like, I guess you could say that's a different level of confidence that I do have. Like, if you want to think about how down I was, I just always believed in myself and just put all of my trust in God, and just my work ethic alone. Like, my confidence, my work ethic, and my trust in God.
So what would you say people would take as a misconception of you? Like if without them knowing you, just seeing you, what are some things that people like tend to think about you that is not real?
I don't know. I don't think I ever got asked that question before, but I do think about that a lot.
Okay.
Some people may think that I'm up to no good just by my regular demeanor, or on the woman's end, on 90% of the woman's end, they believe that I'm a ladies' man or what have you, or I'm a and all of this without even knowing me, just because I guess I'm handsome or what have you. But without even knowing me, they just be thinking that. Or some people, it's a good side to that too. Some people can see me and they'll be like, it's something about him, something good in him. Like it's something in him.
Mm-hmm.
That's the good side. Like my aura sometimes is being noticed by a lot of people recently. You know what I'm saying? So
Word. So the a tattoo that I didn't ask you about was the portrait on your neck. What does that represent?
oh, this is my daughter.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
dope.
my daughter right here. Yeah. That's well, you know what that represents.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I
That
got a daughter, so I definitely know.
that's my only one. She's 6 right now, so and I didn't think about if I have other children, what am I gonna tell them when they see her right here?
Right.
I'm gonna have to get faces all up over me and stuff. But yeah, this tattoo hurt the most. It's
I'm
right on the
sure.
neck. Yeah.
Word. Word.
Mm-hmm.
So when can we expect more music?
You're gonna expect more music real soon. Probably within a month. I'm real like strategic with my planning on releasing music. That type of stuff really, really matters to me, and I see a lot of artists that been doing music way before me. They lack in the way that that's supposed to be done.
Mm-hmm.
But probably in a month or so, it's gonna be a lot of things, a lot of visuals, man. I got this real creative talent, so I just want to make sure everything be right. I like to tease people a lot, so.
Yo, what's been the hardest part about being an artist so far for you?
Um, the hardest. Hold on, let me get up there. So the hardest about me being an artist. I think it's been like maybe studio time sometimes.
Okay.
Um, and that's really not even difficult. I don't even really know what's been the hardest thing, honestly. Um,
Ain't nothing wrong with that though.
probably like social media numbers.
Okay.
If I could say something like that, like gaining like more numbers on social media as far as like getting my social media more out and stuff like that, because I'm trying like to not be one of those artists that's really, really, really great, but ain't got the numbers to show. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta fix that. So I can say that's probably the biggest issue.
I don't think that's an issue though, right? This is just me personally. Because talent is talent, and you got a lot of that. And I ain't just saying it because you're on the show. I ain't just saying like I'm a fan. You won me over as a fan, and
Appreciate that, man.
you got so much talent that social media gonna catch up. Like they don't have a choice. Like if from the trajectory that I see you on, from the way you put you spit those bars, you can only get better, and that's the scary part because you are like when you just said you only been doing it a year. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Like, well, not even a year. Like, you got to be kidding me. Like, because I would have never thought that. Like, that's crazy. So sky's the limit. Like you got it.
It really is, man. You just made me think about that too. Like, I thought about that before, but you making me think about it again. Like if I'm starting off like this, who knows what's gonna happen?
Right. And that's crazy. So what's your final word you want to leave for the people?
Um, I'm just gonna keep on making music. I love everybody, support me or not. I'm a genuinely good person. This music is really my passion, like for real. Since I was a toddler, I just started just taking it seriously recently. Um, TMH High Chief is gonna be real great someday. The most honorable High Chief, and I just thank everybody that support me. You know.
Facts. I lied. I do got one more question. I saw a video you put out called "What is your why?" Right? And on this video, you was basically breaking down what your why is, but asking people like, what's their purpose and, and
Mm-hmm.
and what's their why. Explain that video. What made you want to put that out?
I believe I know what video you're talking about.
I got it. If you want me to play it for the people, real quick.
You could do that.
All right. Let's get into this. High Chief, what is your why? What did I do with it? I gotta go find it. Give me 1 second.
I think I got on that cheetah print thing on my head.
Yep. Here it is, right here.
I love cheetah print, by the way, for those who don't know.
Well, I ain't gonna be able to get access to it during the video, but it's on TMH High Chief YouTube. When you get a chance, go check it out. Where he just basically explaining, what his why is. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I actually got that's actually my screensaver. My lock screen rather on my phone, my why. I wrote it down in my notes, then I screenshot it and I saved it as a picture and I just put it on my lock screen. And my why is like, just to really make everybody around me happy, just to take care of my family, the normal things that somebody would say. And I really would like to build recreation centers in the communities that I've grown up in, like Croc centers and stuff. Like I want to be owners of those, and that just showed me like giving back and stuff. I want a lot of people to figure out their why. Once you figure out your why, then that will really drive you to do whatever it is you love to do, and just take it up like 10 notches and stuff. Like of course, my daughter, my friends, my family, everybody that loves me for me. Like I just want to be a big blessing. I just want to give tremendously without like having to go broke or nothing like that. I just want to be helpful to a lot of people.
Dope. I feel you, bro. And I'm with you on everything. I wish you the most blessings and continued success to you. Like I said, you got a fan in me.
Mm-hmm.
Looking forward to the new music, new projects. Whenever you're ready to come back, just holler at me. Let me know. We can make something happen. I
Yes,
holler at the
sir.
good people over at Eastside Certified, and we, see what we can do.
Okay,
Get the
for
people your
sure.
social media information.
Yeah, so my social media on Facebook, my real name is Marquise Wells. So that's MarquisWells. That's on Facebook. Instagram, that's at TMH High Chief, all one word, lowercase TMHHIGACHIEF. And TMH High Chief, that's on every other platform as well. So that's where everybody can find me.
Salute, bro. DJ MH to the TMH High Chief is here, man. Eastside Certified. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. We out.
Yes, sir.